Hey guys, what is up? Megan here, and welcome back for another new moon / solar eclipse ritual guide. Today we're going to talk all about the upcoming solar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos. I love making them and I can see when you do, so it really helps me out. And let's dive right in. So Taurus is an earth sign, and like Libra, is ruled by the planet Venus, which is a planet of love and beauty. Taurus is a very feminine and nurturing sign and is represented by the bull. Tauruses love material wealth and comfort and just overall abundance, like physical abundance. This solar eclipse is going to be occurring Saturday, April 30th at 4:28 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll probably look like just a new moon from where you are, but if you're in certain regions of Antarctica and the southern hemisphere, you might be able to see the actual eclipse. Like I said, Taurus is an earth sign, and I have my little earthy familiar right here. We don't know his birthday, but we think he might be a Taurus. This is an exciting eclipse because this is the first eclipse that is happening after the North Node moved into Taurus and the South Node moved into Scorpio. Every 6 months, there's a cycle of a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse, and all of the eclipses for the next year or so through 2023 are going to be in Taurus and Scorpio. Fun facts, the first video I made in this moon ritual guide series was about the Taurus solar eclipse back in November. I'll link that here and below if you want to check that out for any more information. So the North Node is where we're kind of headed towards as a collective. So with the North Node being in Taurus, we're going to move more towards abundance and wealth and away from the rebirth and darkness of Scorpio, which I think we probably all need after the past few years. Taurus thrives in abundance and comfort. As such, it rules the second house of material wealth, very material possessions, finance, income, expenses, all that good stuff. So this month, I recommend checking to see what's in your second house and seeing how you're aligning with the energy of that sign. So for example, I have Aquarius in my second house, and I might like to make money in sort of weird ways, or might have the weakness of just buying random, strange kind of material things. So might need to work on that. Guilty as charged. On the low side, Tauruses can kind of hoard material possessions. They might put too much of their identity and happiness on having physical wealth and material possessions. I've also noticed that when Taurus energy gets out of balance, they do have the tendency to put on weight and get a little bit sturdier, you know, like the bull. When aligned with the highest vibration, Taurus is that material girl. They are comfortable, they are at peace with what they have, and they are just loving life, like that bull rolling around in some dirt or a bath. Some colors you can incorporate to align with Taurus are greens and browns. And for Glamour magic this month, I recommend putting on some grubby clothes and going out into your garden, maybe cleaning your garage, doing something where you're getting down and dirty and getting into it to improve your space and improve your life. Tauruses like comfort, and they're not afraid to get down and dirty to achieve that. This month, put on your gardening clothes and get down in the dirt. Some crystals you can incorporate this new moon are jade, green onyx, petrified wood, rose quartz, and pink opal. Eclipse seasons can be a little bit of a weird time. We're coming from that Aries action, go, 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 create new energy, whereas eclipses tend to be a shift and honestly tend to not be the best time to manifest anything new. You don't want to manifest something out of thin air during this eclipse, but instead you want to do something that is nurturing whatever you started over the past few weeks of Aries season. Taurus season in the northern hemisphere does align with May and the start of summer and planting. Now is the time to do all of your gardening rituals. So some ritual I recommend for manifestation or growth or intention setting, anything really, is to do a ritual involving planting something. So this, you can be repotting a plant you already have or putting some plants in your garden, anything you want. And what you do is you write down on a piece of paper an intention, a goal, a theme, anything that you want to grow and bring into your life. And then when you're planting, you either put that, if it's in a pot, just put it, at the bottom of the pot, like beneath the pot, or if you're planting something new, you can literally put it in the dirt and then fill it up with dirt and then put your plant. And as your plant grows and you nurture that plant, so will whatever you put on that paper grow into your life. Another ritual you can do is to put a little bit of honey in your garden, and this can be almost an offering to make your garden more fertile and flourish over the coming months. Another ritual you can do during this Taurus eclipse is to 1% better something that you started during Aries season. So Aries season was the time to start new projects, get things going, and take action. Taurus invites us to take a step back and say, okay, how can I make these actions easier and more comfortable? For example, if you took up running during Aries season, but you keep having to do laundry because you run out of socks, just buy a couple new socks. Or you started a YouTube channel, but you keep running out of memory on your SD card, buy a new SD card. Do something that will make your life easier and have less friction. If you're trying to build a new habit, I've talked about this book before, go check out Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's a great book on habit hacking and habit stacking. While new moons typically tend to be a time to manifest or invoke something, eclipses have a little bit of that full moon releasing energy. So we're releasing so that we can make space for this change. Eclipses can be like a sudden change, a like jolt of awareness. So another thing you can do this month is to go through your wallet and clean out your wallet. Clean out old loyalty cards, clean out expired debit cards, clean out your wallet to make space for that financial abundance. Another thing you can do is to make a meal out of root vegetables. So carrots, sweet potatoes, tubers, whatever you want. Make a nice, hearty, Taurus earthy meal and really feel grounded and content. Another ritual you can do is to do a mask or body scrub, preferably something earthy like a clay mask. One of those Aztec clay masks is great to remove any impurities and any dead skin that you don't want to bring into this cycle. Taurus rules the throat chakra, so the throat, the neck, digestive tract, all the stuff in here. So some yoga poses you can do are just neck circles, dolphin pose, humble warrior, and camel pose. For your meditation this month, as Tauruses really do live in the physical world of your senses, I recommend doing a 5 senses meditation. So how to do this meditation? Of course, take a few breaths and get into that meditative state. Sit somewhere, preferably outside if you can, or by a window to call in that earthy nature, and think about 5 things you see, 4 things that you can feel, 3 things that you hear, 2 things that you smell, and 1 thing that you're grateful for. And you can do that as many times as you want. I will link a guided version of this meditation below, but this is going to be a really great meditation to get you out of your mind and actually connecting with your body and your environment around you. Some journaling questions are, what does abundance feel like? What does abundance mean to you? What different types of abundance do you seek? How can you focus on abundance? What grounds your energy? What comfort zones limit your expansion? And do you feel worthy of your dreams? And some tarot questions are, what energy do you need to feel stable? What energy will help me achieve abundance? And where do I need to expand my expectations? Thank you so much, Pisces Moon, for letting me know that you are a Taurus Sun. Taurus Suns tend to be creators who manifest from a place of time and space. And it might seem counterintuitive because Tauruses can tend to get caught up in the rat race of working, acquiring material wealth. But really, in order to achieve that wealth and achieve maximum potential, you need to give yourself some time and space to rest. You might find that some of your best ideas come from when you're in the bath, the shower, when you're relaxing. Drinking a ton of coffee and going go, go, go really isn't the best or most effective way for Tauruses to work. But when a Taurus does give themselves that grounded space, they can find it easy to manifest material wealth, possessions. Opportunities might just tend to fall in their lap. Thank you so much for submitting your comment. If you'd like the opportunity to be featured in one of my videos, let me know where you have Scorpio, what house is it in, do you have any planets in it? I would love to know. Thank you for tuning into this lunar eclipse ritual guide. I hope you found some helpful information here. Maybe you try one of these rituals, the journaling questions. I really want to help you break through this eclipse season and make those changes that might seem a little startling or hard at first, but you are gonna get there because you are putting in the work. Let me know what's going on with Scorpio in your chart, and you will have the chance to be featured in my next video, which is going to be about the Scorpio lunar eclipse in about 2 weeks or so. This is a very intense eclipse cycle, so please have mercy on your Taurus, Scorpio, your fixed sign friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.